Hello ladies and gents, hope everybody's doing well. I'll just sit down then, I'm not shadowing, I'm shadowing it in that big. No, it's late at night so it's a bit shadowy. I'm just going to show you printed fabric images. These are done on 100% cotton fabric. They're stunning. About 8 weeks ago I started selling these in my shop, okay, and they were very successful. As you can see, I've picked beautiful ones. All nice and brightly coloured, and they were very popular. So popular indeed that I've stopped selling them. Now you might think that's bizarre. Why stop selling something that's so popular? Well, the fact of the matter is the way that I did them was time consuming, and so I've decided to actually stop selling them. Crazy as it is, because they were so popular, but also doing these en masse, because I did sell close to about 500 of these, all in different sizes. Doing them en masse doesn't do your printer any good. However, doing them for your own personal use won't do it any harm, okay? So what I'm going to do is, for my Scrimpies ladies, because they were absolutely gutted that I was going to stop selling these, I'm going to show you how to make them, okay, using proper 100% cotton. And then you can go away and make them for yourselves. Now, another alternative to doing them with proper fabric is you can get on Amazon printable sheets that are they're like a canvasy material, and you can also get cotton sheets as well. The cotton ones are quite expensive. The canvas ones are a cheaper version, but it's not quite the same as 100% cotton. But, you know, it's a viable alternative if you don't want to do it the way that I'm showing you. So I'm going to leave links below to where you can buy the printable sheets. And I'm going to show you now how to do them, how I did them, okay? So that you can end up with these beautiful, you know, soft cotton fabric images. Right, so first of all, what I did was I cut my sheets, my fabric, which this is 100% cotton, and I cut it to A4 size. Let me just get it in shot. And then what I did was I cut freezer paper to an A4 size. Now this is freezer paper, okay, and it comes in a big roll like this, and if you're a quilter, quilters use it a lot, and it's shiny on one side and dull on the other. It feels a little bit like greaseproof paper or baking parchment type paper, but there is quite a big difference. So it's called freezer paper. That's what you're looking for, okay? Now, another alternative way of doing it, before I show you the freezer paper method, is to get some kind of spray and stick. Spray it on the back of your fabric, adhere it to some card or paper, and then run it through your printer. Basically, all you need to do is make that fabric a little bit rigid so that it'll run through your printer. So that's basically all we're doing. We're just putting it on a backing to aid it. So the freezer paper, you cut to the correct size, A4 size, and then you lay it over the top with the shiny side down onto your fabric, and then you iron it on. Take note of me with an iron, it doesn't happen very often. Not as often as it should. You know, I'll iron Alexia's clothes and I'll stick mine in dryer for an extra 5 minutes and shake the creases out. I hate ironing. Unless it's for work, like this, or, you know, really necessary, then I'll avoid it. Thank you very much. So, then what did I do? Well, then you just trim your edges off. Very carefully. Trim your edges off. You don't want any frayed edges going through your printer or it will catch. You don't want uneven edges or it won't run through evenly. So any uneven edges, and it doesn't matter if you end up cutting it down a little bit smaller than A4, you know, the size that you start off with originally, it doesn't matter, because when you're printing your images, it always leaves a border anyway. So, you know, I trim all the way around just to make sure that those edges are nice and smooth. Okay. I mean, if you've got a rotary cutter, even better, because you'll do it much faster. Okay, so there you go. And the cheapest way I found, my scrimpy tip for getting 100% cotton, cheaper than buying it by the metre in the markets even. And to get good quality is to buy bed sheets, flat bed sheets, Asda, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, 100% cotton or even polycotton mix would be fine for craft. You know, it's only crafting into the end of the day, but that's the cheapest way. You can get a super king size bed sheet for about £7 in Asda, and you'll have enough material on that to last you a lifetime. I mean, that's even a good tip for making anything. Fabric, your flowers, if you want to do like rag wreaths or anything like that where you're just ripping material up, bed sheets. Right, so you iron it, and you just iron it and iron it till it's nice and smooth. I check it on both sides, like so. And then you simply run it through your printer, because that's made that fabric a little bit rigid. Okay, so you run it through your printer with the fabric side facing you and the paper side to the back. And then the rollers can grab the paper side and pull it through. Okay? Now, in the unfortunate event that you haven't got your edges correct, it might jam. If it does, just very gently, just pull it back out of the rollers. It shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't damage your printer. If you've just got a paper jam, it's just the same as no. I mean, this is just the same as running paper through, so long as you make sure that none of these have got frayed edges, and you'll end up with some beautiful, beautiful images like this for your crafting. At a very inexpensive cost. So obviously you can do them all nice and brightly coloured, and you can have whatever you want. Now, if you don't know where to get images from, if you go to my about page, to my channel page here on YouTube, or in the where the display picture is, to one corner is a letter P. If you click that, that will take you to my Pinterest board, and in there is a vintage image board with loads and loads of pictures, right? You can take those to your heart's content, okay? There's loads, and there's far more on Pinterest if you look as well. And all you've got to do is save them to your desktop, whether you drag them, click and save, however your computer works, that's what you do. Save them to your desktop, and then you just print, and then you print to whatever size you want. Okay? I hope that helps, ladies, and I hope you have fun printing some beautiful fabric images, and have fun. Have fun doing it. You know, the more things that you can do for yourself, the better, and you will get better results with the proper fabric. Alright, I hope that helps. I hope it helps Scrimpy's ladies so that you can do your own fabric images now. You know, I am sorry that I had to stop selling them, but as you can see, this process is a fantastic process, and you'll get fantastic results, but it's time consuming to do it in bulk. So there you go, that's why I've had to stop selling them. So give it a try, ladies, and have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.